Question number 12. 2 dishes. Amelia is a culinary student. She must prepare 2 dishes for an exam. The minimum time required to prepare each dish is the same. First dish. The graph below shows the different steps involved in preparing the first dish. The value on each edge indicates the number of minutes required to complete the corresponding step. The direction of the arrows indicates the order in which the steps must be completed. Several steps can be carried out at the same time. Preparation begins. Now this is a little bit different than the way we did it in class. Like they're labeling the edge as A, whereas I would label the vertex as A. It's quite a bit different, but not that much different. Let's have a look. We want to get from A all the way down to here. There are a couple of ways we can go. The first nexus point is right here. How can we get there? We can get there by going A to B to D. We can go from A to B to D, and that would take us 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 8 is 19. Or we can go A to E to F. 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 7 is 20. We have to take the 20. We have to always take the longest route. We're going to discount the A, B, D. The next nexus point is here. We can get there 2 ways. We can go A to B to C to H, down A, down B, down C, and that's going to give us 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 14 is 25. Or we can go this way. A to E to F to G. It's 20 plus 9 is 29. We have to discount the 25. We have our last step, H. 29 plus 3 is 32. So A to E to F to G to H is 32. For the second dish, the table below shows the different steps involved in preparing the second dish, the time required to complete each of the steps except for step S, as well as the prerequisite step or steps. How many minutes are required to complete step S during the preparation of the second dish? But they both are going to take 32 minutes to make. We're going to have to figure out what S is. I put my P, Q, R, S, T, and U. I'll be right there. So I put all that down. Q, R, and S have P as a prerequisite. Okay, so I put my P here, and I'm going to draw an arrow that goes from P to Q to R and to S. And then we have S has P as a prerequisite, and then T has S as a prerequisite, so S is going to go to T, and then U has Q, R, and T as a prerequisite. So Q, R, and T are going to go to U. And then we have our preparation that ends. P goes to Q, and P goes to R, and P goes to S. Okay, so Q, R, and S has P as a prerequisite. Then T has S as a prerequisite. U has Q, R, and T as a prerequisite, like that, and then our preparation ends. P takes 11 minutes, so I'm going to put an 11 on all 3 of these branches. And then Q takes 13, so I'm going to put a 13 here. R takes 9, so I put a 9 there. S takes, we don't know, so I'm just going to put a little X. T takes 10 minutes, so I'm going to put a 10 here. And then U takes 5 minutes, so I put a 5 there. Notice 11 plus 13 is 24, plus 5 is 29. So that's shorter than 32, so we're not going to use that route. 11 plus 9 is 20, plus 5 is 25. Shorter, so we can't use that. Now we're told that these 2 preparations must be the same length. They must be 32. 11 plus 10 is 21, plus 5 is 26, and we would have to add 6 to get to 32, so X must be 6. So we're saying P to S to T to U is 26 plus X must be equal to 32. Subtract 26 from both sides, so X is 6. How many minutes are required to complete step S during the preparation of the second dish? 6 minutes are required to complete step S. And that's it for question number 12. Have a good day.